full screen from last time. I gotta move that. Hold on. Wow.
Holding?
Wait a fucking... Okay, there we go. Hello, Dilf. How are you?
That's right in the fucking center of the screen. Wow. Very cool.
Very cool. What's it? Hey, dude.
Hey!
Hey!
Hi!
Hey,
Hi!
what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Welcome to the podcast, man.
Thank you for the invitation.
Yeah, hey, man. Thank you so much for the host.
Thank you so much.
And you know what?
You're welcome.
It's almost like we're partners in this, and you're here every week.
Wow.
And it's like
I know.
It's like it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you?
How am I? I'm
fine.
Doing okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm also. Yeah, I'm fine.
Quite good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that too.
Yeah. You know, it's getting so we're the summer's coming to a close here. You know, excited.
Not
excited
here.
To get cool
It's been like 115.
Oh well, it was like 90 today here, so
wow,
it's not cool.
90. Cool.
I know, bitch weather, and 90's like nice for you, probably. Yeah, but you know, just excited for you know, the classic WoW.
Yeah, really excited.
Pumped for that? Yeah.
Pumped.
You sound really pumped. Yeah, you sound really excited.
Well, it's like I've been telling everyone. It's like
yes,
Blizzard and the gaming companies, right? Everyone's just like screwing all these fucking gaming people over. And we've talked about it before, right?
Yes.
So it's hard to get like really pumped over,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, like new stuff that's coming out, especially if it's 20 years old, 15 years old, and they're just like repackaging it, shitting on it, and then just selling it again. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit!
What's up, Jack? How's it going, man?
Hey man, what's up,
mate? What's up, mate? Jack's a good guy.
Hey dude, what's up? So it's really hard to get excited over something that's already been released, and then they're probably just gonna, fuck up, and I don't know. As I've been telling everyone, we'll see when it gets here.
Yeah, did they add some new group system or something? I saw.
What do you mean group system?
Classic? I don't know. I saw something about. Oh, here we go. Blizzard warns WoW Classic Realm is starting at a login queue of 10,000. What? No! Are you excited for Classic WoW, Jackery? Oh, man. Really? How long is that going to fucking take, dude? Oh, Herod. I made a character on that one. It's looking to be massively overpopulated. Wow. Well, that should be fun.
So I'll have to make a character on that realm. Because I made one character on the Oceanic realm. I'll make a character on the US realm. Are you going Horde or Alliance?
I was going to do Alliance, but...
Okay, so I'll have my Alliance guy. I'll have my Alliance guy be with you. I'll have my Horde guy be with the Oceanic boys.
Nice.
Yes.
Say that again? Oh, I forgot what I said. Oh yeah, I was asking. Yeah, are you excited for Classic, brother? I think he is. Dude, I'm gonna have to get a second account because I got to play with the EU people. Kind of sucks. Yeah.
With the
Euros. Yes.
With the EU people.
The EU, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'd like to play with Jim or Boomer Jim and Jack also. I don't know. It's weird because I have a bunch of. It's just like a bunch of sporadic groups who are gonna play.
Yeah.
But I'm not really in any of them, so it's like,
That's kind of how I am too. I guess I have Sean, but I guess I'll have just like he and I, and like neither of us are in groups, so we're kind of just
doing your own
together, but doing our own thing. I guess. I don't know.
You're going Alliance? Yeah. I've never. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go Alliance, even though I've never played Horde in Classic, but it'll be interesting. They're more hyped than you, yeah. I'm kind of like I was hyped like 3 months ago, and now I kind of just I'm like, I think it'll be fun. I think I have to do shit that week anyway. I have to go to that. I think I'm going to that show like the day before. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be
The
busy
day
when it
after.
comes out, regardless. So I'm not gonna
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah, you're gonna be behind everybody.
Yeah.
It's okay. Fuck it, dude.
I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Dude Moo, what's up, dude? Yes, podcast time. Woo,
Yeah,
podcast.
how's it going, buddy?
Yay.
But yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. You want to get right into it, I guess.
Let's get right into the news.
Get right into it. Woo, buddy.
Woo, you pick. What are we going with first?
Me?
Yeah.
You want to go with the?
What are we doing?
Me? Oh shit.
Spin the wheel.
Shit. Okay.
Spin the wheel. What are we doing?
You know, you want to talk about Fredo, I guess, because we were just talking about.
I'm watching The Sopranos.
Frodo.
Talk about
Yeah.
Fredo. Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go. I'm ripping it open. Okay, so, hi, how are you? So, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but essentially there was there's an anchor on CNN. His name's Chris Cuomo. He's related to the governor of New York, actually. I forget his name. What is it? Andrew Cuomo is his brother?
I think so.
Anyway, yeah, some guy came up to him. Was he? He was out. I think he was just out doing something. He was out and about.
He was with his wife and kid.
Right. Okay. So he's with his family, and some guy was heckling him, and I guess this guy called him Fredo, or something like as an insult, right? Which Fredo is a character. He's a character from The Godfather, essentially. Who have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
You have, right?
Yeah.
He ends up. I don't. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Sorry. He ends up being like a snitch, pretty much.
He's the weakest character, essentially.
Yeah, he's like a shitter. Yeah. And this guy called him Fredo because he's like, I guess he was disagreeing with his his stance or whatever, his, how he is on CNN. And Chris Cuomo went on a rant on CNN talking about how, essentially, like, using the term Fredo is like the equivalent of the N-word for Italian people or something like that. Hey, Fredo. Is that right? That's pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that's that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's been a bunch of people who've been like, this happened about a week ago, maybe.
I think it was on like Monday or Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah. Yes, there's been people like roasting him on Twitter, like calling him Fredo and shit, and then there's been people like writing articles like, is Fredo really the Italian N-word? It's just like, I don't know, man. The whole thing is just, I wonder if we could find his like rant. Is there a video of his rant? It's probably way too long, though.
I don't think there's like an actual video.
Oh, here we go.
Is there? I know there's a video of the guy actually heckling him.
Oh, there's a video of him getting harassed. Here. I'll send it to you if you want. But it's in the tweet. Yeah. Yeah, and then he said to the guy, I'm gonna throw you down the flight of stairs or something.
He was trying to go all like Italian gangster. Yeah, there's a little bit on Epstein we can talk about later, but we're talking about Chris Cuomo. We'll throw you downstairs.
That sounds like a fucking Australian accent or something.
Oh, Thank you, Timmy. Here,
play it.
Okay. I can't play like I can't show you the clip since I don't have it. I'm retarded. I don't have the thing. I can show you like the audio of it. So hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we can listen to it.
Version. Any of you Italian? Are you Italian? It's a fucking insult to your people. It's an insult to your fucking people. It's like the N-word for us. Is that a cool fucking thing?
You're a much more reasonable guy in person than you seem to be on television.
Yeah, but if you want to play, then we'll fucking play. If you got something you want to say about what I do on television, then say it. But don't call me a fucking insult.
Listen.
What?
I don't want any problems.
Yeah, you're gonna have a big fucking problem.
What's the
It's
problem?
a little different on TV. Don't fucking insult me like that.
I didn't insult you.
You call me Fredo. It's like I call you punk bitch. You like that? You want that to be your nickname?
I didn't call you that.
You called me Fredo. You know my name's not fucking Fredo.
I thought your name was.
You did not think my name was fucking Fredo. Don't be a liar. You want to be a man, stand up like a man. I'm standing up, man. You want to be a man up here, then fucking own it. Then own what you said. Hey, then own what you said.
Listen,
Take
man,
them,
I
yeah,
don't have
what?
a problem with you, man.
Yeah, you're going to have a fucking problem.
What? What are you going to do about it?
I'll fucking ruin your shit. I'll fucking throw you down these stairs like a fucking...
I'll fucking throw you down these stairs, yeah. So you get the idea. The man was not...
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking throw you down the stairs, bro.
Damn. Fucking tough guy over here.
Was he in Jersey when he was talking to him? I feel like that's like a Jersey interaction. Anyway, yeah, people are now questioning like, oh, is Fredo the? And I don't think it's the Italian N word. Obviously,
no,
I think
not.
there's like,
is there even an Italian N word? I don't think there is.
I think there's terminology that is a lot more offensive than Fredo, if you're gonna call it.
Yeah. I mean, there is offensive like Italian slang you can use to provoke someone in Italian.
Yeah.
But.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that I thought that was kind of funny, and then apparently one of the actors from The Godfather, his name's Gianni Russo. Apparently, he was like shitting on Chris Como, saying he made himself like a fool and all this shit. Like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. So a lot of people are like, a lot of Italians are like, this guy's a fucking bum, I guess. I don't know. So it's stupid, man. He was. I guess people are upset because it's like something like that, right? Do you really want to hear about that on the news? Like, hey, I was at the beach with my family. I got called Fredo. And now I have to like tell you about it. Like, I don't know. It's kind of funny, man.
I almost want to show my like very traditional, pure Italian great grandmother this and be like, hey, how does this make you feel? Like, these are how Italians act today.
What do you think she would say?
I don't know. I think she'd be like, what do you mean? That's not an Italian man.
Yeah. She probably has does she have an Italian pure, like he has to be like a mustache to be Italian, or like what's her?
No.
Does she have a certain?
I don't think so, but she would just probably look at it and be like, Fredo, I don't even know what that means or what that is.
Yeah. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Como, his name's Cuomo, not Como, dude. Civilians passing off celebrities and others is funny if the person has a mental breakdown and handles it like an idiot. Yeah. Well, like meatball, is that an offensive? Like, okay, when stepdad or when those guys came to my house, right? I took them down to the Jersey Shore. I took them down to fucking what's it called? Point Pleasant, which is like a boardwalk in Jersey, and I think it was Cool Dad or somebody or Jim. They were going up to guys and they were like screaming Guido, and I'm like,
oh my
maybe you shouldn't fucking do that. Like, I think people take offense to it, but it's also kind of funny. I don't know, man. It's just a word, okay? Get over it. Jesus. So it's just a bunch of Fredos, dude. Okay. Yeah.
And it's even better too because his brother actually is more successful than he is.
Yeah, I mean he's a governor.
So I mean he literally is the Fredo. So maybe it's like actually playing into his insecurities.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh shit! What's up, dude? It's the gel, man. You know. Yeah. He is kind of I think that's why it hurt his feelings so much because he's kind of like he's not Don Corleone's, the good son, I guess, pretty much. It's kind of funny.
He set himself out that forever. Yeah, exactly, David. He's literally going to be known as the fucking Fredo now.
Fredo Cuomo?
These people feed off your mental breakdown. Yeah, he literally had a mental breakdown in front of everyone. So now everyone was just going to refer to him as, oh, hey, that fucking CNN anchor whose name is Fredo. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, what is that called? Did he try to suppress it at all, or no?
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah. It's called the Streisand effect.
Yeah,
you know
the
about
Streisand
that?
effect.
Yeah.
And now his fucking TV anchor best friends tried to like, oh man, all these trolls are just, be mean to you, but it's gonna be alright. And even the fucking vice president of CNN was like, man, this is racist, we do not condone this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny.
Tries in effect, man.
It's in full effect, dude.
It's in full effect.
Full effect.
Everyone's just gonna fucking call you Fredo now.
Yeah.
Do you
Alright.
think his family members are just gonna like disown him now?
I don't think so. He's kind of a knucklehead. I don't know. He's a funny guy. I don't know what he did before he was a CNN anchor, because like I feel like his brother must have called
or something like that.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. It seems there's like a large connection between like being a lawyer and doing anything with politics. Like I think most politicians are lawyers, aren't they? A lot of them are.
A lot of them are, yeah.
It's just arguing all day, so I guess they're good at it.
Gotta know the law in order to make the law.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. What else? Do you wanna go to the next topic?
Sure.
I could talk about Fredo all day, to be honest. I think it's
love
funny.
Fredo. Alfredo? Linguini? Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pro debaters, yeah.
Master debaters? Yeah, exactly.
True.
I think my favorite topic this week that I found was some fucking guy in Virginia had a TV on his head and just kept randomly putting TVs on people's porches. That's it. That's the only thing that happened.
Well, what's this? Why? What is this name?
No, I mean that's literally that's the only thing that happened.
Just a guy was wearing TVs on his head. Why?
That's it. That's the only thing that happened.
Why?
There was nothing wrong with them. There was all the cables were connected. Yeah. I mean, you could use them. There was no like bombs or there was no drugs. It was he just put TVs in front of on people's porches and just walked off.
Damn. That's weird. It was in Virginia, apparently. Yeah. Are they like old TVs? They're like they have the big ones. CRTs.
No, yeah, they're like the bigger ones. But I mean, they're still usable.
Apparently, 60 people have been subjected to the bizarre. He's done this to 60 people. Why?
I don't know.
So, there's like a neighborhood watch for this guy because he's like dumping TVs on people's porches and shit. Holy fuck.
I want a TV from this guy. Hello, Max.
That sounds like an art project.
Yeah, it's a fucking art project. It's a social experiment.
Yeah. Don't tell me drugs aren't involved. I mean, he's probably smoking up, dude. Wouldn't he?
Maybe.
There's a picture of the guy here. Do you have it?
Yeah.
See it? Here. This fucking guy. He's like Banksy of TVs.
I'll put it up on screen.
What's up, Max? How's it going? I kind of remember a story like a long time ago about it was a town somewhere. I forget. It might have been the South. But people thought they were seeing like clowns at night. Do you remember that? Like crazy clowns were like fucking with this town.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was a thing. It was a while ago. I don't know. Yeah, here we go.
This is the TV guy. Man, I just wanted to spread TVs.
Oh shit! It looks exactly like that.
It's literally him.
Holy shit! It looks like Microwave Brother. What the fuck? That's weird, man. Yeah, that looks like something Devo would do. I don't know, like wearing TVs on their head. Did they do that at one point? I feel like they did.
Probably.
Yeah. That's fucking weird, man. Shit. Alright. Let's see what else we got.
That's it. Yeah, it's the whole story.
Is that it? That's the whole story. That's literally it. That's it. That's it.
Man put TVs on porch, walks off.
It's a cool story, bro. Wow. Nice. Ah, shit. Alright, what else is we going? Well, let's see here. Oh, we go. Okay, apparently, okay, I'm sorry I got some breaking news for you guys, okay?
Breaking news? Breaking news.
After 9 hard, long years, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
BronyCon is finally over, dude. I'm so sorry. We just gotta. I'm actually devastated by this. Honestly, yeah, I know. I'm crying, dude. Oh god. Oh, he's pissed too. You know, I'm not too surprised by this because I feel like bronies have been overshadowed and outclassed at every. There's some more. I don't know. Is brony still a thing?
Yeah,
I feel like it's not a thing
can we
anymore.
talk about this for a second? Our bronies dying.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah.
Was that a dog? Yes. I have 2 doggies. They like to bark because they're retarded. I feel like bronies are dying. I don't know.
I think they're. Yeah.
Are they just like hiding into like the fucking little corners of the internet? But I don't know. I just feel like I see less and less of them.
I don't know, dude, because I remember bronies was a big thing in like 2010, 2009. I knew a kid in my college who was a fucking brony, actually.
I know a few people. Like I wasn't friends with them, but I knew like I saw them with like their fucking like My Little Pony shit on their backpacks and shit in high school.
Yeah, was it a dude?
Most of them were. Yes, I knew there was one chick, but most of them were dudes.
Well, I feel like for a chick to be like that's not as weird, you know.
Actually, I kind of want to do like a little story time, for just like a split second. It was like this weird ass. It was like 5 or 6 of them, and they would all hang out on this corner, I guess. I don't know, but they were apparently all in just like a really big polygamous relationship, and there was like I don't know.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It was a majority of guys, and I think 2 or 3 girls, and maybe like. I mean, I know I'm getting my numbers wrong, but honestly, like 5 guys and 2 or 3 girls. So I'm probably like 7 of them, I would say, right? And probably like half of them were bronies. They were all furries or just some weird sect of degenerate. Like it was weird, right? Me and my group of friends would always watch them, and they would do like some weird shit. Yeah, high school was weird. Yeah.
Honestly.
Ooh. Yeah.
The worst thing we had in high school was like emo kids, so I'm kind of glad.
See,
I didn't have to deal with bronies.
See, here's the thing too: is that they were also considered like the emo kids because they were also the same group of kids that would have like Slipknot shirts and would like wear like the emo slick hair and right. They were basically the ones that shopped at Hot Topic. Right, with like the Slipknot shirt, but then they would wear like brony stuff and have like their little knickknacks. Yeah, they were weird.
Swag, like pins and shit.
Yeah. God bless those people, honestly.
You knew a brony Dumu? Wait, was he cool? Okay, what was your experience with him? Yeah, I feel like I feel like there's 2 things that could have happened, right? To the bronies. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
They could have grown up and actually been like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna become a welder.
Now that choice is less likely. Okay, we're just gonna say that one's the less likely choice.
Right. Or I evolved. They like hyper evolved into like the next level of bronydom, which was probably what would that becoming like a YIF guy. Like a YIF squad, like what like probably right. Is like a brony like an unevolved version of like a furry essentially? You think about it?
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't dress up. I guess bronies just like, or do they? I don't know.
They might have like a tail, like a rainbow tail or something that's like clipped to their pants or something.
Like a butt plug.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. Rainbow butt plug, or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think the last time I saw something about bronies too was the Internet Historian. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Did you do a BronyCon thing? Yeah.
I think so. The Rain Fur Festival thing.
Oh, Rainforest.
Yeah, that was in like 2015. I want to say.
Yeah. It's over the internet, so it doesn't count as much. Okay, fair enough. Butt pog, yeah, pretty much. I wonder, yeah, I wonder if the creators of the show are like upset about that, like they're losing their fan base, because I don't know, if you made like a TV show like that, let's say you created something and then you had a huge fan base, but they were like not the intended audience, how would you feel about that?
Depends how much money I was making.
Really? If it was
Yeah.
enough, you'd be like,
I let them do their thing. They're not hurting anyone.
yeah.
But I mean, even still, like, the actual show and the merchandising, I haven't seen that show in a long time. I mean, I have, like, cousins, small cousins, right? I don't see that show on television. Does that show still come on? Do they still make that show? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I feel like they
Let me
don't.
look.
Yeah, you can look.
My Little Pony still exists. It's been around since the 90s, though,
Yeah,
hasn't it?
it's pretty old. We're talking about My Little Pony. Bronies? Do you know what a brony is, that dude?
Yeah, I heard it's one of the best shows like of all time or
Oh, I
something. I'm kidding.
It's better than The Simpsons.
Yeah, I heard it's better than Sopranos and The Simpsons and Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
I feel like also too, with the whole like. Okay, here we go. Put our fucking tinfoil hats on. Like Gamergate. I'm thinking more about like fucking Christian and all that shit, right? For some reason, the whole like SJW, brony, like weird furries have kind of like married. They got like married and like morphed into this like weird mushed thing, right? So like for a lot of, I'm misconstruing my words. For some reason, a lot of unwell SJW types seem to like or have an affiliation with bronies or furries, right? So do you think the former 2010 bronies are now, I guess, the weird, crazy SJW types that, like, fucking Sargun of Akkad makes fun of? I don't know.
You're saying that they run Discord now? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not really saying that. Like, again, I'm going my mindset off of Christian, right?
Yes.
Right.
Well, I know when the last election, right? When Bernie ran, he called his people Bernie bros, so maybe like they were ex bronies or something, and then they evolved into whatever else it is now. Maybe we should interview somebody who's into that. We can get like the full. You should ask your friend or something. It might be an interesting podcast.
Nah, he's really right leaning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. There you go. Maybe it's not a political thing. That's just
No,
like a cultural thing.
it's not a political thing at all, and I'm not trying to make it political. Again, I'm just my mindset's going off of Christian, right? Because of how he's really, I guess he was kind of like the first like internet transgender person, right? Who was the like batshit and crazy brony who went SJW type, right? So what I'm saying is all of these like mentally challenged or unstable right bronies back in 2010 might be these SJW types now, just for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm theorizing. I could be wrong. I could be
speculation.
Completely
It's called speculation.
Off, right.
Yes. We're just talking.
Hey man, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking out loud.
I hear you. There might be something to it. I don't know. I wonder if there's a correlation there.
If I'm wrong,
whenever I think of like how that whole sort of fetish started. I always wonder too, like what caused people to be into that? Was it like a show or something? You know, like what? You know what I mean? Like, was it Disney shows? What was it exactly? I don't think anyone's gonna know. It's not Final Fantasy VII, that's for sure.
Well, we can
Okay,
talk.
David?
We can talk about Freudian theories and talk about why we have the fetishes that we have.
Yeah. You want to? I don't know.
I mean, we can.
You know enough.
Do you ever have sex dreams? And if you have sex dreams, do you think about your mom at all? I mean,
No.
I'm just saying, it's in your subconscious.
That's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's like a thing. Some people like. Some women try to like date their fathers, right?
Well, guys date their moms. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
For whatever reason, if you may have a fetish, it might emulate the way your mom might have treated you as a child.
Yeah. We're going deep.
We're going deep.
Like a therapy session.
I wanted to be a therapist when I was thinking about university. I'm just yeah, you know.
Are you still trying to go into that or no?
No.
You got your way set, right? Are you locked in now?
For the most part.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could change it. But, hey Corin, what's up, dude? Sorry, we're going like down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, we're going way. Yeah, we're going way off. But
no, we're just hanging out. We're theorizing,
pretty much
trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I don't know. I used to be into psych stuff, but I gotta. So I'm gonna write. I'll look in my dream journal and I'll get back to you. Okay.
Okay. Nice theories, bro. Thank you, David.
Let's see. What else? Do you want to get into another topic?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. All right. What do you got? Let's see. We could talk about, more Epstein stuff if you want.
Yeah, we can go a little bit of an update.
Yeah.
Update. We're not talking about Siege, David. Fuck you.
Talk about Siege? Dilf likes it now. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
He's lying to you.
Wow. Damn. Yeah, what's up with Epstein, exactly?
Apparently, allegedly, right? Now, hear me out.
Allegedly?
Yes. Okay. Now, this man, Epstein, he was like 6'2". I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was
tall boy.
He was a big boy. Okay.
Huh.
Now, his bunk bed was 4 feet tall. Okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now.
Oh, okay. Right. Height wise.
Okay. Yeah. Height. Okay. Now, we're gonna do some maths here. Okay. Now, let's I don't know his exact height, but let's just say he was 6'2". A 6'2" man hung himself by jumping off his 4 foot tall bunk bed, using a very, very like paper thin sheet to hang himself.
Really?
And apparently, according to cellmates down in other cells, he didn't have a cellmate in his room when he killed himself. According to them, he was screaming when he died. Does any of this make sense to you guys?
Yeah, it said, shrieking heard from Epstein's jail cell in the morning he died. Damn. I don't know. Are people still talking about Epstein? I feel like it's gone now. Is that it? Is it closed?
There was a reporter. I don't know which newspaper company they were from. I didn't see. But there was a reporter that talked to his bodyguard, and his bodyguard basically told the reporter, "Don't go to this fucking island. Just like stay away if you know what's good for you." Essentially.
Wait, this is after he died?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
What the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah.
Like they threatened the reporter, or was it just like, don't... That's weird, man.
Well, they didn't threaten the reporter, but it was more so telling the reporter, don't snoop around any of this. You're gonna get hurt, essentially. Please talk about Bitcoin and the Blue Jays. We'll
we're
get
coming to that.
We'll get to that. Yeah, so this is pretty spooky. Did we ever talk about the drone footage? Is that a thing?
No.
Yeah, okay,
You know
we
about
can bring
that?
that up.
No.
Some guy, I don't know, I don't know, no one knows who it was. Some fucking guy brought his drone to Epstein's Island and filmed it. Filmed the
Really?
fucking FBI, yeah. Filmed the
Holy
FBI
fuck.
covering up stuff on Epstein's fucking island.
Damn.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Did I really not post it in here? Dan, I'm slacking. I'm slacking. Hold
I
on.
don't think you
I'll
posted
find
it. You didn't tell me about it.
Give me 1 second.
I'm holding. Hold on. Damn, dude. That's pretty ballsy move to like drone footage of the island. Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. The whole thing is just very Fredo from CNN told me about it. Or told me it was a suicide. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's just I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit, man. It's kind of like the you think this is on par with like a JFK level thing? Not really, 'cause it's not really related to the government at all, but
No, this is like fucking OJ, dude.
OJ levels?
Yeah, this is like OJ. Well, it should be. No one is fucking talking about it. At least OJ was actually shown and done something about it. You know, they tried at least. I found it. I'm trying to find the video. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. OJ's weird too because there was like the whole. It's kind of like a racial. Like it was, I don't know. There's like a racial aspect to it also. But yeah, I remember it when that happened. And now he's on Twitter making videos, replies to people. Like holy shit, what the fuck. Yeah. I still follow OJ, and it's I don't know. I haven't really been looking at what he posts, but it's like I guess is he trying to like get like a. He should just make a YouTube channel or something. Honestly, but I think he's too much of a boomer to understand. Figure that out, maybe. You find it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right video. There was one where they were covering up the window with. I won't spoil it, but it's really funny.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, hold on.
So where's his island? I think his island's in.
It's in the Pacific. It's called.
Is it the Virgin Island? Virgin Islands. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch.
St. James.
Yeah. Oh wow, people are going to his islands after he died. Holy shit!
You can go there yourself. I mean, it's not like it's under lock and key. Well, it is, but I mean, oh here, is this it? Fuck, I wanted.
Here we go. It's off St. Thomas. Okay.
Here we go. Here, okay. I found it. Okay. Sorry, it took me a little while.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy that did this, there we go. His YouTube channel is called Rusty Shackelford. He has a whole, I'll send it to you in a second.
Oh shit. That's his house?
Yeah.
Wow.
He has a whole YouTube account dedicated to posting this stuff.
Let's see.
It's timestamped at 57 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
1 sec. Let me get it.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Oh,
holy shit.
Let me get the guy off the. Sorry.
Oh, there's somebody in the window.
Yeah. So okay, I'll give a little background. So this is the FBI in Epstein's house.
Holy fuck.
What they were doing is up in the air. Were they destroying evidence? Were they getting evidence? I don't know. So this is some fucking guy's drone.
He just was recording it.
Yeah, he's just recording the FBI in his house.
Fuck. Holy shit.
So you can see the FBI is noticing it, right? And he's like, he's like, oh guys, what the fuck are we doing?
He's on his fucking radio. Holy shit, that's amazing. That's crazy. Oh, they're just taking files out. Wow. Oh, man. That's nuts, dude.
And Epstein was a paranoid motherfucker. There was a lot of people alleging that everything was tapped wired, or what's the word? Wired.
Wiretapped?
Wiretaps. Thank you. Dyslexic.
Yeah.
So it was everything on the island was recorded. There's microphones everywhere. So yeah, see fucking FBI.
Yeah.
See, look at New York PD.
Fucking nuts. Oh, NYPD's there too. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Look at them all.
Did this guy get in? I'm surprised they like let this video stay on YouTube. Like, what the fuck? I mean, is it illegal to be filming?
I mean, there's.
Like,
I don't
there?
see why not.
I guess not. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's
nothing
outside,
really wrong with it. I mean, they're not. See, okay. Their fucking solution to this is to get a box, right?
Yeah, they just put a box over the window.
They just put a
Home
little
Depot
box over it. Look at that!
Oh, that works. Yeah. Damn.
I love our government.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. Didn't Epstein have incriminating evidence against the Clintons, or is that just a theory meme?
No, he really did.
He did. Okay.
Yeah.
That's confirmed.
Well, okay. He had blackmail against pretty much everyone that came to his island. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, he wiretapped everything. So, okay. Regardless of whether or not you were diddling little kids, I mean, if you were on his island, you were recorded. So, I mean, he kept documents of everything. Look at this fucking guy. So,
crazy,
I mean, I can't confirm anything if it was true or not, but
I think it's cool that people are trying to, like, I don't know,
look they left the fucking door open. Really?
unearth this shit.
The worst part of all of this, since he died, all those cancers like Bill Clinton are gonna go away free. Alex Jones was writing in. Dude, man, Alex Jones might have been right on the money.
Shit, man.
Shit? Window capture. Okay.
It's crazy. Yeah, do you want to talk about the picture thing? I guess.
Yeah.
Might as well. Do you have it? Let me see. Yeah. When you posted that, I couldn't believe that was like a real thing. That kind of fucked me up.
So this fucking picture was in the room by itself, and the whole room was dark. I have an article, but I don't have the actual picture itself.
I can hear. Hold on. There it is. That's so weird. Honestly.
Oh, shit.
It's like, it's almost like, I don't know. You know, okay, look, you don't want to believe in conspiracy theories, but then it's almost like if you were going to write a story about this or a movie, it's like the perfect, you know, all these like ingredients for like a great, you know, conspiracy theory movie are just like continuously being like unveiled with this fucking Epstein story.
I mean, this kind of stuff doesn't it fucking writes itself.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like, yeah, exactly. It's not like anyone else is like, doesn't take, it's not a far stretch. It's not very far fetched, I think.
I mean, if I was a fucking
going
reporter, If I was a fucking reporter, I'd be all over this. This is the kind of shit that makes
know.
people's careers. Right?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking,
There.
yeah.
So, people are saying that it is real. I mean, obviously there are naysayers that saying, oh, you know, it could be faked, might not be real, whatever. There's people that saying that it is real. I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Monica Lewinsky's dress and high heels and fucking Bill Clinton's face on it.
Apparently, it's called Parsing Bill. So it was done by a grad student at the New York Academy of Arts in 2012, and as a part of their master thesis, apparently she did like one of Clinton and Bush or something like that, and it was sold off in a fundraiser like a long time ago. Apparently, the woman who painted it said she didn't even know like Epstein bought the painting or anything. So it's like her grad project like art piece is now a viral thing tied to like some weird conspiracy theory. Can you imagine that?
Damn.
If you made like a meme painting? That's kind of funny, man. It's kind of nuts. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe he saw it and thought it was funny. Maybe there isn't that much of a conspiracy theory too, but it's just like, what the fuck? He had a bunch of weird art in his house, apparently. He had a taxidermy tiger in his house. Apparently. Wow. And a poodle? He taxidermied a poodle and it was in his house.
Ew.
You fucking kidding? What a weirdo, dude. What the fuck? That's strange. It's funny, man. Damn, I don't know. I wonder how much that would cost to get a fucking taxidermy tiger. Jesus. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be a lot more information coming out about him in the coming weeks. I'd say it's probably gonna die unless something crazy is gonna come out. You know?
I hope not, but I mean.
Yeah, I hope not too. But it just seems like, you know, how long can people really pay attention to something like that? There'll probably still be people who are super into it because you know, who are like into the whole because of the whole Alex Jones thing or whatever. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's about the Clintons and the rats they are. Damn.
Yeah, I'll look into it, David. I'm a little backed up on money right now. But when I get a little extra change, I'll
oh, what book is it?
I'll talk to you about it later. I forget what it's called. David sent me a whole list of books to read, so
nice.
I'll show you it.
All right. You want to go to the next topic?
Yeah, sure.
You mind if I give me like a minute? Actually, I got like 30 seconds.
I'll introduce it. Let me get fucking Brooklyn off the screen. Okay. Let's see. We have here in our bag of topics. Oh, okay. Andrew Yank, good old. Give you guys $1,000. Good old presidential candidate, the guy with the big ass. That guy, love that guy. He did fucking was it Zuma? No, Jazzercise. With a bunch of fucking 40-year-old women. I think they're like in their 50s. It's hilarious. I'll see if I can pull it up. Good meme. Fuck, it's on Twitter. Hold on, let me see if I can hold this save K. Can I do? Oh shit, I can! Yeah, it looks like shit, but yeah. There you go. There he goes. Damn, look at the man go.
Yeah, I'm back, sorry. What were you saying? Hello?
We're watching Andrew Yang do Jazzercise. And look him
nice.
go.
That guy's nimble, honestly.
Look him go. He's a fucking god.
part of the Yang Gang? Is that your...
Probably not. I don't know who I'm voting for.
No, me neither. It's a bit early to tell, isn't it?
Yeah. Damn. He's a guy. Anyways, yeah, that's all thing I wanted to say. Just a little update on the good old Yang.
Yang man.
The Yang man. I guess we can talk about Portland. Want to talk about Portland?
Yeah, sure.
So yesterday, the 17th of August, there was a Antifa protest. I think it was. I don't really know. There was just a protest in general.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, let me back it up. I apologize. So there was actually a Proud Boy protest. So the Proud Boys are a right-leaning group, I guess, that are like America First, MAGA. People call them Nazis. I personally don't think they're Nazis. I think they're just nationalist, kind of.
Yeah.
America First. We want to preserve our nation as it is currently. I don't see that as Nazi thinking. I see that more as nationalism. Nationalism is not Nazism. That's just how it is. Sorry. And then Antifa came, and they kind of just. I don't think they really had any fights. There was 13 people that got arrested. There were probably a few fucking little punches here and there, but yeah.
Essentially LARPing.
Yeah, people are LARPing, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there were people dressed up as Nazis there because they're fucking retarded. But as a whole, Proud Boys are not Nazis. As a whole, Antifa people are not. I don't know what you. They probably consider themselves socialists. But these people are retards. But both sides, right? They're all a bunch of fucking retards. That's one thing I really have to say about it. I don't really know. Do you have anything to say about it?
Not much, really. I mean, I guess it's kind of. Is this like a thing that happens a lot in Portland? Where I know. I was talking to Balls Bluish about this, and he said there's always like during May Day they like have parades and they like shut the city down and all this shit. So
yeah, but why? What's
I don't know.
What's the point in all of this?
It just seems to be a thing. I don't know that they have a large presence for some reason in the Pacific Northwest. It seems like Antifa specifically.
And what's the point of Antifa? I know the whole thing is like anti-fascist. They want to get rid of the fascists. Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
What fascist? Donald Trump. Okay, you want to get rid of Donald Trump. Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, probably.
Do you want to get rid of the? I know there's a lot of anarchists. There's a lot of anarchists on the capitalist side too. Okay, you want to get rid of the government. So
it's like anarcho-socialism, maybe. Some of them. A lot of it's just people who are. It's like young kids who are kind of like, they like manipulate kids. I feel like not kids, but like young adults maybe.
They listen to fucking Dead Kennedys and Black Flag.
Yeah, they listen to Dead Kennedys riot, and then they what they do is they become crust punks, and then they hop trains all the way to Pacific Northwest or something like that.
Yeah, but I still
try to like live off.
I still don't understand the point in all of this. Like, you just want to just ruin your
rebelling against everything, probably. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be interesting to interview somebody who's like a crust punk, honestly. I think I know a guy who was crust punk, and maybe we can get in touch with him.
I want to interview both sides of all of this because I don't really understand either sides. I think I kind of understand the boys a little bit more just because they want to like preserve the quote unquote American spirit, I guess, but like what American spirit, being like white and middle class? Like
the thing with the Proud Boys. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. Like, why would you want to preserve that? I mean, that's only been going on since the 50s. So I mean, that's like what 50 years of a lifestyle.
I think it's complicated because essentially, I know the beginning of it. So the guy who made the Proud Boys was Gavin McInnes, right? Who was one of the ex-creators of Vice, right? Like, but this is, and then I guess they got bought out because it was a magazine that was based out of Canada. I think it was based out of Montreal originally. But anyway, they got bought out, and then now they're they have HBO deals and they have a show and all this shit, right? Now they're like a big media company.
What?
But I guess he's quite rich. Yeah. What's up?
Sorry, who I'm starting. Who's the other co-creator of Vice? He's like a fat guy or something.
Yeah, there's three guys.
Something? Oh, there's three
Shane
guys.
Dawson. Yeah,
Shane Dawson.
I think his name is Shane Dawson. Shane Smith. I'm sorry.
Shane Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other guy, his name's Sarush Alvi. He's like an Indian, Pakistani guy.
I'm pretty sure, didn't Shane Smith get fired for like sexual harassment or something like that?
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he did. I
Um,
remember seeing something like that because I would always I used to really like Vice. I'd watch a lot
Yeah,
of
me
their
too.
shit back in like 2012 and all the other stuff. And I really liked Shane Smith and a lot of stuff that he said I agreed with. Well, that was until I guess 2016ish, but
he left apparently. He's
well, okay, left, fired,
yeah.
whatever. The point is that he left
right.
or is gone. But
Right. I don't think it was
it
for
was-
sexual harassment. I'm not sure about that.
I'll have to look into a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, something along the lines of that. Okay, well, anyways, I'm sorry. Regardless,
Yeah, that's fine.
please continue about Gavin McInnes.
Yeah. Anyway, he made this. So right, he's a guy who invests in. I don't know. He made this group called the Proud Boys. Essentially, he had a show on fucking what's it called? He had a radio show on one of the guys from Opie and Anthony's network. It's called Compound Radio. And he used to he did like news and politics and like entertainment and stuff, kind of like a Louder with Crowder type of thing, essentially. But it was like a subscription service. Anyway, so I think he made this group. He kind of made this idea of this thing called the Proud. This is how it initially started. It was a meme. Essentially, it was just trying to get like dudes laid, more or less, right? So he's like, okay, we're gonna like it's retarded. Essentially, it was like a frat bro thing, kind of. So he set up all these like vague ground rules about how like, oh, you want to, you're supposed to what's the word? You acknowledge the West is the best and all this bullshit, and like you have to punch each other to get breakfast cereals to get like put into this group and stuff. And I think what happened was he started this thing as like a meme kind of, because it kind of got out of control. I think because it was like a decentralized thing. It was supposed to be like a Knights of the Columbus, like those like Mason groups, like men fraternal organizations. It was kind of supposed to be like that. And I think what happened was it got maybe too big for his britches or something. And a bunch of people kind of, you can like make a charter anywhere. It's kind of like the Barbecue Pit Boys, you just make a Barbecue Pit Boys charter.
Yeah.
So they kind of got there. I'm thinking like it's hard to pin down what their actual ideology is, because there's apparently there's non-racist parts of them. There's more that are more extreme, right? There's like the frat guys. There's like guys who just want to be in like drink with their friends or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's kind of become its own thing. And now I don't know if they are. I mean, if you look up what they are, it says they're a neo-Nazi. Not neo-Nazi. It says it's like doesn't it? I think let me look. Hold on. It says it's like a far-right neo-fascist group, which is kind of like crazy to think that something that started as a meme became that, or that's what people are calling it now. So I don't know, man. So that's kind of the origin story for them. I think the problem with the group or whatever is because essentially, when these protests like the Battle of the Berkeley started and all this crap, people were getting like hit with bike locks and shit like that, and there was like excessive violence versus people who were just like bystanders. I think Gavin McInnes probably made the mistake of saying, "Yeah, we're gonna punch back," and then that became like a problem. You know what I mean? Because then it's essentially gang fighting. You know?
He was egging
You know what I'm
them
saying?
on a little bit too hard.
Yeah, yeah. So you're essentially just making the right version of an Antifa or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
So it's sort of like, yeah, he kind of fucked up. I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know if he's in charge. I think he's disowned. He's like kind of tried to
I'm
distance
pretty sure,
himself from the
yeah,
organization.
he's kind of become the, he's distanced himself from that stuff.
And you know, I don't think, yeah, like it's so people can start their own charters. So it's essentially like decentralized. So I don't know if did he go to the event? I don't know if he did or not.
No, I don't think
he's still
did.
Involved. Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's the whole thing's fucking crazy. People attacking people with hammers in fucking public. What are you doing? Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's the whole story. That was my interpretation of it, but
anyways.
I don't know. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, that was it. I'm done pretty much. Yeah, I just think, yeah, look, you shouldn't like become like a violent political group just to get like your fucking message across. I think that you end up losing in the end, you know? I don't think anyone wants to be a part of that. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
I just wanted to bring up the memes, I guess. That was coming out of these protests.
Yeah, sure.
I remember. Okay. Fucking David.
Yeah, true. He kind of. It's kind of an appeal to emotion, essentially. A lot of those dudes will do that. But yeah. What are you saying?
I'm just gonna read what David was saying. Gavin says a lot of things are true, similar to Alex Jones. Remember him on the Joe Rogan podcast? He kept saying a lot of things, so I was fact checking him. He was wrong a lot. I think he's a lot like Crowder, like what Dilf was saying. How he kind of just, I don't know. Sometimes Crowder just says shit just to say shit, and that's just what Gavin McInnes does as well.
It's like the right's version of like a Daily Show or something.
Yeah.
They try to get like gauge a reaction, essentially.
Funny internet man,
but like
it's not really trying to be funny. It's more just
funny internet man. Yeah, pretty much. They're like, it's like yeah, exactly. You know, they're not journalists. They're like talking heads, more or less. That try to be
they're just guys on the internet talking shit.
Yeah,
that's familiar.
Yeah. It sounds like us. Uh-oh.
Only we don't claim to be knowledgeable about any of this stuff. We just say, hey, we found these topics, we're delivering it. Here you go.
Yeah.
They listen to us or not. We don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be wrong. If you want to tell me I'm wrong, go ahead. I don't care.
You're wrong. No, you're fine. It's fine.
I'm my friend. Talking shit.
Yeah, no. Talking shit, bro.
Talking shit. Anyways, and this was one of my favorite pictures that came out of the protest. So this was a guy on the Antifa side, with his shirt. Beta cuck for life. Very cool. Look at that guy. I love that guy. Damn, what a fucking Chad.
That's kind of funny.
It's pretty good. I have to say, comedy gold over there.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Stephen Colbert is now insufferable. It's like terrible, man. It's like him and that South African guy. It's not funny at all. Yeah, they're pretty horrible.
I used to be a big Daily Show fan, honestly. But
there's only two genders: beta cuck whore or alpha Chad. Thank you, dude.
True.
It's true.
True.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, but also too, in the protest, there was a third party. These fucking guys came out. Man, they just wanted peace. Alright. Hold on. They came out in their uniforms and presented these people with a song. Alright. God bless these guys. God bless these.
Bless these people. Look at just a bunch of banana boys just having a good time.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
They were playing their little instruments. They came out in banana suits. Damn.
Yeah. We need more banana boys, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, we do.
Ah, shit. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Where can I sign up to be a banana boy?
You just gotta go to their website, bananaboy.com. You know what? I think it'd be cool to like go to one of these protests, but I mean, just to like see what it would be like, not to be inside one, really.
Can we go up on like one of these rooftops and just like have a beer or something, and just like watch these like idiots LARP?
Get a drone, and then we can.
Yeah.
Like,
get a drone.
Like the Epstein drone, just like bird's eye view of this shit. It'd be kind of entertaining, honestly. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's funny. There hasn't been really a lot of stuff like this, has there, recently? I thought the whole protest thing has kind of... I remember a few years ago it was popping off hard, but...
Well, come the election, it'll probably start popping off again. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. How many months do we have? Soon, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
November.
Give it another few months, and then we'll probably start seeing more shit.
It's like 4 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
It's already almost September, so... Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Do they have this shit in Cali? Or not really? There's
Probably. I don't really pay attention to it, though.
Yeah. Did you see that Trump is...
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yes, Dumu. But he's been threatening that for... Honestly, since he became president. So, I mean... I don't know. Is he gonna do it? Probably not.
Yeah.
Not at this point.
You know, I think it's funny that the Juggalos are a terror group before Antifa is, or whatever. The Insane Clown Posse. It's like, what? It's kind of funny. I don't know. Holy shit. Yeah. But, I don't know. Do we have anything else, or is that pretty much it this week? Do we have more stuff?
I love the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, dude. You a Juggalo?
Hell yeah.
A little secret Juggalo? I could see that, honestly.
No.
Going to a Korn concert, next gonna see ICP, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And go to the Gathering. That's how it starts, man. Be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is there anything else?
We can talk about China, but
I don't really know enough about.
I don't feel comfortable enough to talk.
Terry
about
Davis, of course, dude.
Oh,
okay, you know what? Can we take a moment just to? Can we get some F's in chat for Terry Davis?
Hold on. F-ing?
So if you guys don't know who Terry Davis is, he's like was he in his 50s or something like that? He was an older gentleman.
Yes.
He was schizophrenic. He made, it was back in the 80s, I think. He made this software called Temple OS. Oh, fuck,
it was an operating system.
It was an operating system.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't even think of what it is on top of my head. I probably should have pulled it up. It's been a while since I've watched shit on him. Do you remember what it is, still?
Pretty much, he made this whole operating system by himself.
Yeah, by himself.
And it was one guy, and it was a biblical themed operating system, essentially. Designed to be the third temple prophesied in the Bible, apparently. So he said it was a revelation from God. God was telling him to make this this OS or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty much like DOS, more or less. Yeah, he was kind of I guess he's kind of a meme, just really, right? I don't know. Do you know much more about him? I think he killed himself in like Portland or something. He committed suicide. Pretty sure. But yeah. Let's see.
I know that he was in a psych ward or something like that, or he was in some sort of institution, and the guy who owns 8chan actually bailed him out. And then,
really?
Yeah, and then
wow.
I think almost like a few months later, he popped off and jumped in front of a train.
Damn.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, last year.
hold on, sorry, the audio lagged. And then it was a year ago on Tuesday that he killed himself. So if I wanted to take a moment and just
Yeah, rest in peace, brother.
yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I don't think we could say some of the shit he said on that he talked about.
Yo,
on
yeah,
Twitch, yeah, we can't.
We can't
Yeah.
bring up the stuff that he's.
Nah.
It's funny. It's sad, but it's
Yeah.
at the most very interesting. Yes,
Yeah,
schizophrenic
definitely
guy.
interesting
He look it up.
Just look it up. Yeah.
Down
take
the
a look.
rabbit hole, the guy that makes like little documentaries on like weird internet stuff, he did a really good video about this guy. There's just a lot of articles, I guess, on this guy. You can look it up.
Yeah.
Terry Davis is his name. Temple OS is what he made. Look it up. Rest in peace, Terry Davis. You deserve it. Damn.
Rest in peace, brother.
Damn. Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Cool
Well,
bad.
yeah. Miss you, buddy.
Miss you, buddy.
All right. Well, I don't know. Do we have anything else, or I think that's pretty much it.
I
Yeah.
think that's it.
Yeah. Packing it in.
Alright, well, thank you everyone for this week.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming by.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. You know where to find us. Internet.
Know where to
Check
find
out.
us. It's the internet, internet.com.
Yes. Yes.
internet.com/Kingdom/Angel Peaches.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Have a good. Have a great week. Peace. Appreciate you. Have a nice night.
Sorry. Sorry.
Holy
Sorry.
shit.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm so okay, goodbye.